In the mountaintop Upper Sandusky, Ohio, where Jack Phillips and the visiting Buckeye Central Bucks are looking to ruin the night of the Upper Sandusky seniors. Beholden Daris and the Rams are trying to fend off their home court. We got Bucks Rams, some exciting intent hoops on a Friday night, and it's coming at you live and free on your PC, tablet, smartphone, anywhere you can get the internet. You can watch this matchup live and free, and it's coming at you next.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
Hey Cam, what's going on? I've been busy. Jeez, I've been doing fillings, root canals, crowns, extractions, dentures. What you been up to?
Yeah, I've done all that, and I've done implants and Invisalign, and I'm waiting to do the girls' Botox and filler. So you just sit here and I'll take care of it all?
Good luck with the women.
EBERT Dental Group is a family-run general dentistry practice. We are able to provide most treatments without having long-distance referrals. We accept most insurances and are accepting new patients now.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog, and you're not. Hall of Fame coach turned future Hall of Fame host.
Now he's on TV hosting his own highlighted now team in the Joe Show zone. Hall of Fame coach, now a host, sharing our stories from coast to coast. From the court to the screen, he's the best. Jules legacy lives on in the Joe Show quest.
Because this is my show, and it's an all-new me in the new year. Deal with it.
Josh Banks welcomes you inside the Mountaintop Upper Sandusky, Ohio, in the EBERT Dental Group pregame show, where Jack Phillips and the winless in-conference Buckeye Central Bucks are looking to come into Upper Sandusky and ruin senior night for Holden Daris and the other seniors on this Upper Sandusky squad. We should have an exciting N10 matchup as both teams getting ready for tournament play. You see conference standings on the screen. Seneca East on top of the N10 with 2 wins over Colonel Crawford. Upper Sandusky 6-6, 11-8, and Buckeye Central winless in the N10 this year. They're looking to get that first victory tonight. And let's go ahead and take a look at those Buckeye Central Bucks, led by head coach Chris Moyer. 3-15 on the year, 0-12 in the conference, averaging 36.5, giving up 56.9. They shoot 37% from 2, 27% from 3, and 60% from the stripe. It's going to be interesting to see what they can do tonight, but if they're going to upset Upper Sandusky here at home, it's going to have to be led by this gentleman right here. He's a sophomore, Jack Phillips, leading the team in points per game, rebounds, and steals at 10.7, 5.2 rebounds, and 1.2 steals a contest. He's going to have to come up big tonight if they're going to pull off the upset. Their keys to victory for the evening to pull off said upset: keep the turnovers to a minimum and control the pace. Upper is going to force turnovers. We've seen them do it all year. They're one of the teams that played Crawford hard twice. They took Cary to the wire when Cary was still unbeaten. And Seneca East has had trouble both times they've played these Rams. They're 6-6 in the conference, but they're one of the better teams in the conference. Let's go ahead and flip script, and let's look at those homestanding Upper Sandusky Rams, led by head coach Jeff Winslow. 11-8 on the year. Again, 6-6 in N10 play. They're 5-2 outside of the conference. Most recent game of victory over the Bucyrus Redmen in a 34-30 loss to a very talented Bellevue squad where they led most of that contest. They averaged 52.8, give up 47.2. They shoot 55% from 2, 30% from deep, and 63% from the stripe. Second in the conference in free throw shooting, and that's led by this senior. The player spotlight for the Rams, none other than Holden Daris. Leads the team in points, rebounds, and he's number 2 in assists at 14.3 points, 6.1 rebounds, and 3.1 assists, and he'll be all over you defensively as well. As you're going to take a look at the senior here shooting some foul shots. He's going to do everything he can to make sure his fellow seniors himself, Gavin Fry and Parker Osborne, leave Upper Sandusky tonight with a victory. And if they're going to do that, this is what it's going to take this evening. Their keys to victory: push the pace and knock down the 3. All the games that Upper's been competitive in this year, they've shot the 3 well with Brock Montgomery, Josh Heilman, Holden Daris. Gavin Fry hit some clutch shots in their most recent win against Bucyrus, and he had some clutch 3s in a close loss they had to Colonel Crawford. Knock down the 3, push the pace. That's what they're going to have to do tonight. And we're about a minute away from tip-off. PA announcer will get their thing going. Nice thing that we've always talked about that we love here at Upper Sandusky is they have a student read the pregame, what their expectations are for the players, coaches, and fans. So we're going to get ready to send it down courtside as they're going to be prepared to read that script. Then we'll have the national anthem. After the national anthem, we'll come back for starters for both squads.
On behalf of the Board of Education Administration of Upper Sandusky High School, we would like to welcome you to tonight's varsity basketball contest, featuring our guests from Buckeye Central High School and Upper Sandusky High School. And now a word from our student leaders.
Hello, first I want to thank you all for being here and supporting your team. We also want to remind you that by attending this event, you have the responsibility to represent your school, community, in a positive and supportive manner. Everyone's goal today is to win,
insulting or unsportsmanlike language is tolerated. The same goes for the student sections. And parents, be a parent of which your student can be proud. Again, thanks for being here, and let's remember to respect the game. Play ball.
And can we have Jenna Wenger step out here into the court, please?
They're going to honor Jenna Wenger before halftime. They were supposed to do this at halftime. They're going to bring her out now. I'll go ahead and talk about her as they bring her out. Singer Jenna Wenger, she swam 4 meets or 4 different competitions at the district swim meet. She broke 3 school records in 4 swims and qualified for state in one of those disciplines, as we'll call it. You can't ask for anything more. You swim 4 times at districts, you break 3 school records, and you qualify for state your senior year.
Which also qualified her for a state spot. Jenna also broke 2 additional school records today in the 100 backstroke and was part of the 400 free relay. She will swim for a spot on the state podium next week in Canton. So let's give another hand and congratulations to Jenna. Good luck next week. The officials assigned to this contest have been selected and assigned according to the procedures adopted by the Ohio High School Athletic Association. Please welcome tonight's officials, Scott Locke, Brett Robertson, and Damon Coberman. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a country with freedoms like no other. Please rise to honor and record the playing of our national anthem by the Upper Sandusky High School Pep Band.
Great job, as always, by the Upper Sandusky Pep Band. And now we're going to go ahead and speak about the starters for both squads, as the PA announcer is going to introduce the cheerleaders for both teams. For Buckeye Central, senior guard Heath Jensen. Senior guard Devin Seifert. Sophomore forward Jeremiah Fishpaw. Sophomore guard Jack Phillips. And junior forward Matthew Hefner. And for Upper Sandusky, a couple of changes tonight. Senior Holden Daris. Senior Gavin Fry. Senior Parker Osborne. And then siding with them tonight will be junior Brock Montgomery and junior Cayman Isles. Both squads have been introduced. We're about ready for tip. Fishball, standing center circle. Daris is going to meet him. Bucks, Rams. Daris is going to win the tip. It's going to go to Fry. He'll bring it across the timeline, give it right to Daris. Montgomery. Isles. Great pump fake. Osborne. Daris up top. Nothing doing. Fry in the corner. He's going to feed Osborne in the post. Osborne going to look to go to work. Kicks it to Daris. Gets a screen from Osborne. Free throw line jumper. Holding Daris. Phillips with it for the Bucks. Gets it across. Jensen to Fishpaw. To Seifert. Guarded by Montgomery. Gets it to Phillips. Tries to get it to Jensen. It's going to be a turnover, the first of the evening for Buckeye Central. Not the way you want to start the game if you're Coach Moyer. Daris to trigger. Fry. Osborne, Daris. Montgomery in the corner. Thought about the catch and shoot. Nothing doing. Gets it to Osborne instead. Osborne's going to look to get to the hoop. We're going to have a blocking foul, and he's going to shoot two, I do believe. He is. Parker Osborne's going to step to the line to shoot two. Foul's going to be on Jensen, his first, team first. In and out. Can't knock down the first. Knocks down the second. Osborne's on the board. Phillips with it. Guarded by Daris. Gets it to Jensen. Jensen guarded by Fry. Back to Phillips. To Fishpaw. Jensen's going to get fouled by Fry. A little bit too much contact off the ball by Gavin. It'll be his first. Team first. Jensen throws it backcourt to Phillips. Daris almost got there. Seifert in the corner, back to Phillips. To Jensen. Fishpaw. Free throw line, nothing doing. Jensen. Phillips again. He's going to shoot a deep one. Jack Phillips from downtown. 3-3 tie ball game. Isles catches it on the post. He loves that left hook. He can't knock it down. Fishpaw going for the board. It's going to go off of him. It's going to stay with Upper Sandusky. Isles will trigger for the Rams. Gets it in. Osborne to Daris up top. To Isles. They're going to get it to Montgomery. Action, we see him run all the time. Montgomery from deep. Brock Montgomery makes it 6-3 Rams. Jensen to Phillips. Fishpaw. Seifert on the wing. Jensen top of the key. Phillips again. Fishpaw inside. Blocked by Isles. Daris looking to run out. Gets it to Osborne. Up top, Montgomery's left open. He'll shoot another one. That one's going to be short. Isles couldn't save it. Seifert gets the board. Gets it to Jensen. Phillips. Seifert. Tried to run a flare screen for Phillips. Nothing doing. Well defended. Fishpaw in the corner. Ball fake. We're going to have a foul on Osborne. His first, team second. Side out. Jensen to trigger. Throws in the backcourt to Phillips. Back to Jensen. Tried to skip it. It was tipped. Fry ends up with it. Gets it to Montgomery. To Fry. Isles. Osborne. Daris. Fry on the corner. Gets it to Kamen. To Brock. Daris with Jensen on him. He's going to look to take advantage of it. Montgomery, ball fake. He's going to get all the way inside. Nothing doing. No call. Buckeye Central gets the rebound. They're going to look to push. Phillips has it. Kicks it to Jensen. Back to Phillips. Phillips, 3:45 remaining. They're going to get it to Hefner. Try to get it back to Phillips. Daris got a hand on it. Daris gets by the screen. Phillips keeps his dribble, picks it up now. Coach Moyer is going to call a timeout. It's going to be a 36-3 Rams on a Montgomery 3. A bucket by Daris. And a free throw by Osborne. So 2 of the 3 seniors have scored this evening. On the other side of things, Jack Phillips knocked down a deep triple. That's Buckeye Central's 3 points as you see it on the replay. About 4 feet behind the line. Buckeye Central with 3 turnovers already on the evening, though. They got to keep that at a minimum. That's something we talked about in pregame. Keep your turnovers down and you can win this game. Struggling to do that so far. As guys get in our fan zone, let us know who you're cheering for, where you're cheering from. As you see that on your screen now, you'll definitely be put out there if you talk to us. 3:32 left here in the first. Phillips has it for the Bucks. That's going to be off of Seifert. Another turnover by the Bucks, their 4th. As Josh and Justin Heilman will check into the game. So it's going to be your normal starting 5. On the floor now for Upper Sandusky with Justin, Josh, Kamen, Holden, and Brock. And Hunter Caudill is checked in for Buckeye Central. Josh Heilman gets it to Daris down low. Mudge. Big mismatch. Daris with the offensive rebound and 1. Holden Daris gets the offensive board. Out hustles the Bucks underneath. That's going to be on Fishpaw. His first. As Phillips is going to check back in, replacing Seifert. Daris can't convert the and 1. Heilman's going to fight for the rebound, though. He's going to give it to Daris down low. Again, the mismatch, and that foul is going to be on Jensen. That'll be his second. Jensen gets the steal, gets it to Phillips. Back to Jensen. 8-3 Rams lead, 2:45 remaining, Fishpaw. To Jack Phillips. He's got the lone 3 points here in the first quarter for Buckeye Central. Caudill back to Phillips. Caudill, nothing doing. Guarded by Justin Heilman. Poked away. Daris, the lead pass to Heilman. 2 points. Justin Heilman pokes away, holding Daris. Throws the pass. Heilman scores. 10-3. Rams. Jensen with a great feed to Fishpaw. Isles took it away from him with 2 hands. Montgomery gets the man up. Brock Montgomery's got 2. It's 12-3 Rams. That's a 9-0 run by Upper Sandusky. Fishpaw with it. They're looking to feed Fishpaw. We're going to have a foul on Isles. I'm going to call him for a hold. His first, team third. As Fry and Osborne will check back in, replacing Isles and Montgomery. As you see the block here, he just took it from him at the top. Caudill with it now. Guarded by Justin. Jensen. Skip feed to Phillips. Phillips, free throw line, Jack Phillips. He's got 5, and it's 12-5. Coach Moyer is going to call a full timeout as you'll see when you see his bench is pretty short. He's going to go about 6 deep, maybe 7. As that breaks the 9-0 Upper Sandusky run. Jack Phillips has all 5 for Buckeye Central. As that was just a confident free throw line extended jumper. He elevated over top of the defender and knocked it down. But again, 5 turnovers in the first quarter to 1 for Upper Sandusky. And Upper Sandusky is 1 of 3 from the stripe. As Montgomery and Isles have checked back in, replacing Fry and Osborne. Quick break for Isles and Montgomery. They get him back on the floor. Daris inbounds it to Justin Heilman. Isles with it. Gets it to Justin. Back to Kamen. Justin to Brock. Inside to Isles. He's going to look to go to work with that left. He's going to spin back to that left. Can't finish. Great defense by Fishpaw. Phillips with it now to Jensen. It's Cade Daniels also checked into the game, and that's going to be another Buckeye Central turnover. Their 6th. As Seaford will check back into the game. Along with Fry for Upper Sandusky. Josh gets it to Justin in the corner. Justin gets inside, couldn't finish. Phillips gets the rebound. He's going to look to run. 30 seconds and counting here in the first quarter. Caudill. Daniel. Phillips. Gets all the way inside. Jack Phillips has 7. And it's 12-7 Rams. Came in inside. Thought about getting it to Montgomery. We're going to have a discussion here. Are they going to call the foul? Oh, it's going to be a foul on Fishpaw. It's going to be his 2nd. End of the quarter. Upper Sandusky leads Buckeye Central 12-7. Confusing end of the first quarter, but we'll be back for the second quarter after this break.
Hey Cam, what's going on? I've been busy. Jeez, I've been doing fillings, root canals, crowns, extractions, dentures. What you been up to?
Yeah, I've done all that, and I've done implants and Invisalign, and I'm waiting to do the girls' Botox and filler. So you just sit here and I'll take care of it all?
Good luck with the women.
EBERT Dental Group is a family-run general dentistry practice. We are able to provide most treatments without having long-distance referrals. We accept most insurances and are accepting new patients now.
Josh Banks back inside the mountaintop. Buckeye Central trails Upper Sandusky 12-7. Start of the second. Jack Phillips with it. He's got all 7 points for the Bucks. Seifert throws it cross court to Caudell. Seifert. Daniel back to Caudell in the corner. He's going to get it to Phillips. Phillips step through, floater, can't knock it down. It'll stay Buckeye Central basketball as Phillips hustled for it. It went off of Josh Heilman. As Heath Jensen's going to check back into the game for Buckeye Central, and Cayman Isles will check back in. Jensen to trigger. Isles gets the steal. Gavin Fry leaks out. Great pass. Gavin Fry finds Josh Heilman. 14-7 Upper Sandusky. Seifert back to Jensen. Caudell tries to get to Phillips. Daris played it perfectly. That'll be off of Phillips. The 8th Buckeye Central turnover. Justin's going to replace Josh. Daris to trigger. Gets it into Justin. To Daris. Skip feed in the corner. Fry. Thought about the catch and shoot. Nothing doing. Heathner's going to knock it out of bounds. It'll stay with Upper Sandusky. Daris to trigger. Isles catch. Nothing doing. Spin move over that left shoulder. Cayman Isles. That's his favorite move, and he finishes this time. 16-7 now. It's a 9-point ball game. Caudell to Jensen. Gets it to Seifert. Jensen floats. Can't finish. Montgomery gets the board. He's going to look to run. Brock Montgomery. Basket's good and one. That's going to be on Caudell. His first. As Fishpaw and David Gibson. Fishpaw for Buckeye Central. Gibson's going to check in for the Rams. Caudell didn't quite beat him to the spot. Kind of still moving his feet. That's why the foul was called on the block instead of a charge. Montgomery finishes. Can't finish the end one, though, as Buckeyes, or Upper Sandusky, is 1 of 4 from the stripe to start this game. But it's an 18-7 advantage. Phillips Screen from Fist Paul. He's got Isles on him now. Maybe a little bit of a mismatch. Phillips going to look to get inside. Kicks it to Jensen. Seifert in the corner. Phillips thought about the catch and shoot. Nothing doing. Look to go to work inside. Look to kick to Seifert. Ends up in the hands of Caudell. Great hustle defense. Ends up in the hands of Seifert. Montgomery almost came away with it. Daris does come away with it. Holden Daris has 2 more, and it's a 13-point Upper Sandusky advantage at 20-7. Gibson is going to get called for a foul. A little too handsy. His first team first. As Daniel checks in, replacing Seifert. Jensen gets it into Caudell. Caudell guarded by Gibson. Spin move. They're going to call another foul on Gibson. Heilman's going to get him. Fry's going to come into the game as well, replacing Gibson, who just picked up 2 quick ones. Caudell now guarded by Daris. Caudell's going to hoist one. Can't knock it down. Long rebound goes to Phillips. Great feed to Fishpaw. Nothing doing, but he's going to go to the line for 2. That foul's going to be on Isles. That'll be his second. Team third. Fishball long and right on the first. As Montgomery's going to check in, replacing Isles. Second one. Misses. The hustle play. Montgomery saves it. Ends up in the hands of Justin Heilman. He's going to look to push. Gets it to Josh. Josh will shoot the 3 ball. Drano. Josh Heilman. He's got 5, and it's a 23-7 Buckeye Central lead, and it's an 11-0 run. Montgomery almost gets the steal. Phillips. He's going to go to the line. That foul is going to be on Montgomery. That'll be his first, team 4th. Phillips knocks down the first. He's got 8. Smooth as butter. He knocks them both down. It's 23-9, and Phillips has all 9. As Heilman goes coast to coast. He can't finish, but he's going to be fouled. That's going to go on Daniel. That's his first, team second. Josh Heilman's going to step to the line, where Upper's 0 for their last 3. Make that 0 for their last 4. Second one. Knocks that one down. He splits the pair. It's 24-9 Upper Sandusky. Jensen with it. Caudell. Tried to get it to Daniel in the corner. It's stolen away. Montgomery gets it to Fry. Fry with a no-look to Montgomery in the corner. Great pass. Heilman. He's going to be fouled. That's going to go on Daniel. His second, team third. knocks down the first.
Number 11, Devin Seifert comes in for the Bucks, replacing Hunter Caudell.
Seifert's going to check back in, replacing Caudell. Heilman knocks down them both. They go 2 for 2 that time from the stripe. That's 26-9. Heilman's got 8. Phillips. Now guarded by Montgomery. Gets it to Seifert. Guarded by Fry. Almost stolen away by Josh Heilman. He read it like a book. Just couldn't quite get his hands on the cover. It'll stay with Buckeye Central. Phillips has it. Guarded by Daris. Gets it to Jensen. Fishpaw, top of the key. Guarded by Osborne. He lost control of the dribble. Ends up in the hands of Justin Heilman. Fishpaw is going to pick up his third. Hefner will check back in, replacing Fishpaw. Montgomery to trigger for Upper. To Justin, to Brock, back to Justin. Daris in the corner. Josh. Montgomery with the attempted save. Ends up in the hands of Jensen. Jensen's going to get to the line as that's going to be a foul on Montgomery. His second. As we're going to take a look at that one again. Kind of slid into him, flopped. He fell before the contact got to him. Jensen will step to the line. Ball boy getting some work, cleaning up the moisture on the court. Jensen to shoot 2. Jensen knocks down the first. He's the first Buck not named Jack Phillips on the scoreboard. 26-10. Shooter's touch on the second. 26-11. Upper Sandusky. Justin Heilman with it. Lost his dribble. Phillips got the steal. He's going to look to go coast to coast. It's going to be knocked out of his hands by Justin Heilman. It'll stay with Buckeye Central. Heilman lost control of his own dribble, but he hustled back. Heilman gets the steal, gets it to Fry. Fry can't finish. Josh Heilman's there. He will finish. It's 28-13. Phillips. Screen from Hefner. Tried to feed it to Hefner on the screen and roll. It's thrown away by Fry. Kicks it to Osborne. Daris, catch and shoot 3 ball. Can't knock it down. Phillips with the rebound. 2:20 and counting here in the second. Seifert attempted the 3. Nothing doing there. Justin with it. Fry in the corner. He thought about another catch and shoot. Nothing doing. Gets it to Daris. Daris to Josh. 2 minutes and counting. Holden's going to look to go to work in the post. He's going to turn around, float up over the defender. Basket's good. Foul on Phillips.
Fouls on Buckeye Central number 24, Jack Phillips. The jumper by Daris is good.
We're going to have a timeout Upper Sandusky. Coach Winslow wants to talk over what's going well as it's an 18-4 quarter so far for Upper Sandusky, and Daris has a chance to make it 19-4. Turnovers here in the first half for Buckeye Central. 3 for Upper. Little N10 score update for you early in the first quarter. Colonel Crawford leads Winford 11-5. YouTube channel 4, if you want to check that one out, as we've got our crew there with the WQEO crew as well. Daris has a freebie coming. It's a 19-point game. He's looking to take it out to 20. And he does. It's a 20-point ball game, 31-11. Upper Sandusky holds the lead. Trap coming. We're going to have a jump ball. It's going to go to Upper Sandusky, as that's going to be a turnover. Hunter Caudill is going to check in. Replacing Jensen. Heilman with it. Backdoor pass, Fry catches it. Gavin's going to look to get all the way to the hoop. He can't. Gets it to Daris. Daris tries to step through. It's poked away by Caudill. We're inside of 90 seconds. Phillips. He's going to look to go coast to coast. He can't finish. Hefner gets the rebound. Kicks it to Caudill. 3 ball. Can't knock it down. Josh Heilman gets the board. Josh going to look to go coast to coast. Gets it to Justin. Gets it to Osborne. Back to Josh, 3 ball. Josh Heilman's got 13 in the first half, and it's a 34-11 Upper Sandusky lead with 50 seconds and counting. Caudill with it for Buckeye Central, guarded by Fry. Hefner with it, Phillips. Thought about the catch and shoot. Instead, he's going to look to get inside. Spin move. Can't knock it down. Osborne gets the tip. Ends up in the hands of Daris. Short 25 seconds remaining here in the first half. Daris gets it to Justin Heilman. Upper Sandusky is going to look to hold for the final shot of the half. Heilman guarded by Seifert gets it to Daris. To Josh. Back to Justin. Daris in the corner. Catch and shoot 3 ball. Can't knock it down. Phillips, 3-quarter court. Bottom of the backboard. 34-11. Upper Sandusky holds the advantage at the half. We'll be back for the halftime show after this commercial break.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
Hey, Cam. What's going on? I've been busy. Jeez, I've been doing fillings, root canals, crowns, extractions, dentures. What you been up to?
Yeah, I've done all that, and I've done implants and Invisalign, and I'm waiting to do the girls' Botox and filler. So you just sit here and I'll take care of it all?
Good luck with the women.
EBERT Dental Group is a family-run general dentistry practice. We are able to provide most treatments without having long-distance referrals. We accept most insurances and are accepting new patients now.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog, and you're not. Hall of Fame coach turned future Hall of Fame host.
Now he's on TV hosting his own highlighting our team in the Joe Show zone. Hall of Fame coach, now a host, sharing our stories from coast to coast. From the court to the screen, he's the best. Jules like to see Liz on in the Joe Show quest.
Because this is my show, and it's an all-new me in the new year. Deal with it.
Tonight's Live and Free High School boys basketball game is brought to you by Chris.daris, Edward Jones Financial Advisor. Whether you're planning for retirement, saving for college, grandchildren, or just trying to protect the financial future of the ones you care about most, Chris can develop specific strategies to help you achieve your goals. Also, Wilson Tire Company. At Wilson Tire Company, we sell new and used tires and provide tire services to customers in Upper Sandusky. No matter which location you visit, we'll prove that Wilson Tire Company is the best when it comes to tire service and alignment. By Quest Federal Credit Union, a full-service credit financial institution ready to support you, your family, and your goals. By EBERT Dental Group, general dentistry for all ages, now offering injections and fillers. And by Corner Inn Restaurant, serving good home cooking 7 days a week, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We'll have your halftime stats when we come back.
Hey Cam, what's going on? I've been busy. Jeez, I've been doing fillings, root canals, crowns, extractions, dentures. What you been up to?
Yeah, I've done all that, and I've done implants and Invisalign, and I'm waiting to do the girls' Botox and filler. So you just sit here and I'll take care of it all?
Good luck with the women.
EBERT Dental Group is a family-run general dentistry practice. We are able to provide most treatments without having long-distance referrals. We accept most insurances and are accepting new patients now.
Josh Banks welcomes you back inside for the EBERT Dental Group halftime show, where the Upper Sandusky Rams are taking care of business on senior night. They lead Buckeye Central by a score of 34-11. Let's go ahead and take a look at our halftime stats and see how they've gotten to this point. Upper Sandusky goes 10 twos, 3 threes, 8 rebounds, 4 turnovers, 7 fouls, and they are 5 of 9 at the stripe. On the flip side of things, Buckeye Central's got 2 twos, 1 3. They're out rebounding Upper Sandusky, but they have 14 turnovers, 9 fouls, and they're 4 of 6 at the stripe. 14 first half turnovers. They're not taking care of the basketball, and that's why they're down by 23. But this is a young group of kids. They've only got 2 seniors on their roster and a JV team that's loaded with freshmen and sophomores. So these kids just got to stick together, stick to it, keep battling, and grow. On the flip side of things, Upper Sandusky is going to come out there. 3 seniors are going to be on the floor. Osborne, Daris, Fry, Isles, and Montgomery. It'll be starters for both squads as we're ready to start the second half. We'll close out of the EBERT Dental halftime report. Buckeye Central will get the ball in the third. Jensen, guarded by Fry. He's going to get it across the timeline. Gets it to Fishpaw. Fishpaw is going to get fouled by Osborne. Went into his back a little bit too aggressively there, did Parker. Jensen will trigger. That'll be on second on Osborne. Team first of the third quarter. Jensen is going to throw it over the top. He's going to get it to Phillips. Phillips trapped. Jensen's going to hoist 3. Nothing doing. Isles gets the board. Gets it to Daris. Gets it to Fry. Fry will initiate the offense. Gets it to Osborne. Daris. Isles. Daris inside, holding Daris in. 1. He's got 9. That's going to be on Seifert. His first, team first of the third. Daris will look to finish off the 3-point play. And he will. He's in the double figures. He's got 10. And that's a 26-point Upper Sandusky advantage. Jensen guarded by Fry. It's the Fishpaw. Fishpaw gets to the block, nothing doing. He wasn't going to get called for the travel, and I think he kind of gave it up and knew he did it. Montgomery's going to look to push, gets it to Daris. Feeds Isles, great pass from Daris. Isles going to shoot a little corner jumper. Cayman Isles has his second bucket of the evening. Jensen. Seifert. Phillips. Guarded by Montgomery. Phillips with 9. Jensen. Hefner. Back to Jensen. Top to Phillips. Jensen's going to shoot another one. Nothing doing. Osborne gets the rebound. Montgomery's going to look to push. Daris in the corner. Osborne catch and shoot 3 ball. Parker Osborne can't knock it down. Holding Daris with the hustle play. Tries to get it to Montgomery. Stolen away by Seifert. Ends up in the hands of Phillips. He feeds Jensen. Heath Jensen's got another bucket. 39-13. Montgomery to Fry. Isles. Looks to go to work. Step through. Cayman Isles. He's got 6. Phillips. Jensen. Seifert. Hefner. Montgomery on him. Isles step down to help. Fishpaw is going to get all the way inside. He's going to get called for a block. It's going to go on Fry. Fishpaw down. Slow to get up. It'll be Fry's second.
Number 22, Jeremiah Fishpaw. We'll have 2 shots.
Fishpaw stepped the line for 2. First one's up and good. He's on the board. As Justin and Josh Heilman will check into the game, replacing Osborne and Fry. Fishpaw. Second. Long. Heilman gets the board. Great pass. Down court to Josh. Josh has 15. Jensen is going to get all the way to the hoop, can't finish. Hefner battles for the board. He's going to get called for a foul. It's going to be Hefner's first, team second. Heilman's got it now. It's a screen from Cayman Isles. Cayman from the free throw line, nothing doing. Step through, Cayman Isles. He's got 8. Jensen. Seifert gets it to Phillips up top. Phillips going to look to go to work. Spin move, gets to the free throw line. Step through, kicks it out to Fishpaw in the corner. 3 ball, short. Rebounded by Josh Heilman. Josh slows it up, kicks it all the way across court in the corner to Montgomery. Gets it down low to Daris. Daris looks to go to work in the post. Holding Daris. Finishes. That's going to force a Coach Moyer timeout. As it's a 13-3. Third quarter, and it's a 33-point advantage with 3:56 left. Daris now has 12 to go with Josh Heilman's 15. Cayman Isles has 8. So make sure you check out the other games that we've got live and free for you here tonight. Another senior night where Westerville North is playing Dublin Scioto. Big Walnut plays Canal Winchester. Obviously, you've got us here. And then the big N10 rivalry of Winford, Colonel Crawford, which is currently at halftime. Jensen's got it for Buckeye Central. To Phillips. Back to Jensen. Tries to feed Fishpaw. Isles got a hand on it. As Hefner's going to check back in, replacing Fishpaw. To Hefner, gets it to Daniel. Back to Phillips. Phillips looking to feed Hefner. The defense by Justin Heilman. Isles look to get it to Daris. Gibson kicks it to Daris in the corner. Nothing doing. Daris, little 10-footer, couldn't knock it down. Leak out Phillips. Caudill, nothing doing. Josh Heilman gets the rebound. Gonna look to push. Great catch by Daris. Up and under again. Holden Daris with another reverse. As we've now entered running clock territory here in the second half. 49-14. As Daris has 14 points. Daris gets a steal. He finishes. He's got 16. It's 51-14. Caudill. Crosses over, gets all the way inside. He's going to get fouled. That's going to be Josh Heilman. It's going to be Josh's first. Team third. First one's up. Around the rim, it won't go in. Caudill's got another opportunity. Montgomery and Osborne check in, replacing, and Fry replacing Heilman, Daris, and Isles. Montgomery's going to soar for that rebound. Brock looks to push, crossover. Coast to coast, Brock Montgomery can't finish. Phillips with the great feed. Caudill can't knock it down, though. Gibson gets the rebound. Gets it to Justin. Justin to Gavin. Gavin tried to kick it to Osborne in the corner. There was nothing doing there. Phillips. It's going to go off for Gibson. It's going to stay with Buckeye Central. 51-14 your score here. Montgomery's going to punch it out. It's going to end in the hands of Fry. Osborne. Jumper's good. Parker Osborne. He's got 3 on the evening on senior night. And it's 53-14. Seifert can't knock it down. Fry gets the rebound. Montgomery, Fry. Gibson, 3-ball. David Gibson's got 3 on the varsity side of things. And that's going to end it for the third quarter. Your score, Upper Sandusky 56, Buckeye Central 14. We'll be back for money time after this break.
Hey Cam, what's going on? I've been busy. Jeez, I've been doing fillings, root canals, crowns, extractions, dentures. What you been up to?
Yeah, I've done all that, and I've done implants and Invisalign, and I'm waiting to do the girls' Botox and filler. So you just sit here and I'll take care of it all?
Good luck with the women.
EBERT Dental Group is a family-run general dentistry practice. We are able to provide most treatments without having long-distance referrals. We accept most insurances and are accepting new patients now.
Josh Banks back inside the mountaintop where the Upper Sandusky Rams are taking care of business on senior night. They have a 42-point advantage, 56-14 over the visiting Buckeye Central Bucks. Gibson's going to inbound it to Heilman. Once again, we have running clock. Fry. Osborne's going to get fouled by Daniel. It's going to be Daniel's third.
Fellas on Buckeye Central number 13, Daniel.
Osborne going to get it. Parker's going to look to go to work on Daniel. Turn around. Couldn't hit the jump hook. Jensen looks to push for Buckeye. Jensen's going to go coast to coast. We're going to have a blocking foul called on Fry. It's going to be Gavin's third.
That was our Upper Sandusky number 5, Gavin Fry. Pete Jensen is at the line for 2 shots.
Daris is going to check back in, replacing Gibson. Jensen's going to knock down the first of 2. Jensen, 2 for 2. He's got 6 to go along with Phillips' 9. Heilman to Daris. Back to Justin. To Brock in the post. Spin move. Brock's going to get fouled by Seifert.
Foul is on Buckeye Central number 11, Devin Seifert.
His second.
Shooting 2 will be Brock Montgomery.
Montgomery knocks down the first. They're 7 of 11 at the stripe now. Montgomery's 2 for 2. He's got 9. And it's back to 42. Jensen with it for Buckeye Central. Seifert, 3-ball, in and out. Osborne gets the rebound. Heilman to Fry, to Daris. Osborne with it to Montgomery. Great pass. Parker Osborne finds Brock Montgomery. He's into double figures now with 11. 60-16. Seifert with it in the corner, up to the wing. Gets it to Phillips. Phillips will hoist another one. Daris got a piece of it. Montgomery comes away with it. Osborne. Parker thought about the step back. Fry's going to look to get all the way inside. He's going to kick it to Montgomery. Back up top to Justin. To Gavin. Gives it to Parker. Justin Heilman's going to look to get all the way inside. We're going to have an offensive foul called on Justin Heilman. It's going to be his first. No team foul.
Substitution for the Rams, number 22, Gibson.
David Gibson's going to check into the game, replacing Holden Daris for likely the last time this evening, as Isles is going to replace Osborne and Heilman's going to replace Fry. They're going to give these seniors a moment. Jensen has it for Buckeye Central. Phillips. Turnaround jumper, Jack Phillips. He's in the double figures. He's got 11. Heilman, Montgomery, Gibson thought about the catch and shoot. Nothing doing there. Gets it to Justin. Inside to Gibson. Spin move. David Gibson's got another bucket. He's got 5 in the varsity contest. Phillips going to get fouled by Montgomery. That'll be Brock's third. They're going to call that a shooting foul.
Jack Phillips is at the line for Buckeye Central.
Phillips going to knock down the first. As Wyatt Taylor, Jonathan Craig, and Luke Schoenberger are going to check into the game. Phillips knocks down the pair. He's got 13. Craig with it now for Upper. Gibson. Schoenberger, great cut through. Luke Schoenberger, he's got 2. We're going to have a foul.
That was the Rams for number 2, David Gibson.
We're going to have an Upper Sandusky timeout. Coach Winslow. (64-20) your score. Josh Heilman has 15, Holden Daris in double figures, Brock Montgomery in double figures. Everybody getting the scoring column for Upper Sandusky as David Gibson has 5, Luke Schoenberger has 2. This is going to be Craig, Heilman, Schoenberger, Gibson, and Taylor.
This meeting is in the NSCAA/EBC tournament. Sundays at 10 a.m. And girls basketball is at Cary for a new start.
As that's another thing, Upper Sandusky girls tomorrow essentially playing for a share of the N10 title if they can knock off Cary and if Mohawk upsets Colonel Crawford. Fishpaw knocks him down. Craig with it to Heilman. Heilman's got a free lane to the bucket. Josh Heilman's got 2 more. Caudill knocks it down. .48 seconds and counting here. Craig's got it to Taylor. Craig's going to catch and shoot a 3-ball. Can't knock it down. It'll end up in the hands of Daniel. Daniel's going to get it to Phillips. Back to Daniel. Fishpaw in the corner. 20 seconds and counting. Caudill can't knock it down. Fishpaw hustle for the rebound. Phillips ends up with it. We're at 15 seconds and counting. Seifert. Phillips. Phillips is going to get all the way to the paint. The foul is going to be on Gibson. That's his 4th. But that's going to be ball game. Upper Sandusky defends their home court on senior night by a final score of 66-25. We'll be back for our post-game show and MVP interview after this break.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
Hey Cam, what's going on? I've been busy. Jeez, I've been doing fillings, root canals, crowns, extractions, dentures. What you been up to?
Yeah, I've done all that, and I've done implants and Invisalign, and I'm waiting to do the girls' Botox and filler. So you just sit here and I'll take care of it all?
Good luck with the women.
EBERT Dental Group is a family-run general dentistry practice. We are able to provide most treatments without having long-distance referrals. We accept most insurances and are accepting new patients now.
Hi, I'm Joe Baylog, and you're not. Hall of Fame coach turned future Hall of Fame host.
Now he's on TV hosting his own. Highlighting our team in the Joe Show zone. Hall of Fame coach, now a host. Sharing our stories from coast to coast. From the court to the screen, he's the best. Jules like to see Liz on in the Joe Show quest.
Because this is my show. And it's an all-new me in the new year. Deal with it.
Josh Banks back inside the mountaintop as you see the Upper Sandusky boys basketball team, who are victorious here tonight by a score of 66-25. You see the three seniors over there with coaches. Holden Daris, Gavin Fry, Parker Osborne, and their coaches taking a picture one last time here on the home floor in the regular season. We're going to go ahead and quickly go over stats as we wait on our MVP, Holden Daris, to come over. On the evening, Buckeye Central struggles offensively. They go 4 twos, 2 threes, 16 rebounds, 13 fouls, 11 of 16 at the stripe, 17 turnovers. On the flip side of things, Upper Sandusky goes 23 twos, 4 threes, 20 rebounds, 14 fouls. They go 8 of 12 from the line, and they only commit 6 turnovers on the evening. They do everything right, and the seniors finish off the evening with a victory for their final game here inside Upper Sandusky High School. As our MVP is taking one final picture with Coach Jeff Winslow, and then he's going to make his way over here. And that, I'll go ahead and tell you who it is. I think everybody out there should know probably who it's going to be. It's going to be senior Holden Daris. He was our player spotlight. As he's picking up the headset right now to put it on, it's our Quest Federal Credit Union MVP. None other than senior Holden Daris. How special is it for you to finish out your senior season at home? We know you guys are hosting a playoff game, which is huge for you guys, but your last regular season game here inside this high school where you've given your blood, sweat, and tears for 4 years ends in a victory, and a commanding victory at that.
Yeah, I mean, so much hard work and many hours in this gym with Coach Winslow yelling at you daily, and I mean, the fans and teammates, I mean, show so much love to the seniors tonight, and it was a great time.
Get on, baby!
Yes, sir. Right there, the dude who yells at me every day. Yes, sir. But I mean, it's a great time.
And I've been here a lot this year. We've got to see you guys grow, and I've said from day one, you guys kind of finished middle of the pack in the N10. You take Crawford Pride, 2 of their toughest games of the season. You should have beat Winford. You should have beat Cary here at home. Your record finishes at 7-6 in the N10, but you guys should have been a 9 or 10 win team in the league. What was it like for you guys? What did it take, I guess I should say, for you guys to bounce back from the season you had last year to be at 12 wins to finish the regular season? You finished 7-6 in the conference play, and you're going to get to host a sectional game here inside Upper Sandusky High School.
Yeah, a lot of work went into the summer, and then we brought Coach Romick into the coaching staff, and man, does he do a good job of defense. And I don't know, if you've been watching the games, we put a pride on our defense. And, I mean, tonight, but we allowed barely any points. So, I mean, that's all on Coach Romick getting us all to buy in. And just the chemistry we have formed just going really well right now.
For you personally, you have 18 points on the night. You guys, you just kind of dominate inside. Lots of offensive rebounds, finish in the post, hit a couple shots. You missed a couple threes. Missed a couple foul shots, which I know you pride yourself in shooting free throws. We've kind of seen that all year. There's smiles all around tonight for you guys. What's it going to take for you guys to knock off Defiance, number one? And then number two, after you knock off Defiance, you're going to have to play the number 1 seed in your district in Elida at their place.
Yeah, first of all, Defiance, got to look at the first game. I mean, we're just going to come out and compete, handle our business. Then Elida, played them last year. We did not play well against them, so we want a rebuttal. We want another shot at them, so we're just going to come back fighting hard and hopefully take that dub.
All right, well, for the last time in the regular season, Holden, go ahead, take a look up here. Give somebody a shout-out, man.
Yeah, shout out my family, sister, Gavin, and my grandpa. Thank you, guys.
All right, guys, for the last time inside the mountaintop, it's senior Holden Daris, our Quest Federal Credit Union MVP. Good luck tomorrow night against Shelby and in your tournament game against Defiance.
Thank you very much.
Hey Cam, what's going on? I've been busy. Jeez, I've been doing fillings, root canals, crowns, extractions, dentures. What you been up to?
Yeah, I've done all that, and I've done implants and Invisalign, and I'm waiting to do the girls' Botox and filler. So you just sit here and I'll take care of it all?
Good luck with the women.
EBERT Dental Group is a family-run general dentistry practice. We are able to provide most treatments without having long-distance referrals. We accept most insurances and are accepting new patients now.
Josh Banks back inside the EBERT Dental Group post-game show again. Upper Sandusky handles their business on senior night. 66-25 victory. Next for Upper Sandusky is at Shelby tomorrow night. Their girls play at Cary tomorrow afternoon. Their boys get to go to Shelby and face one of the best teams in our area with Alex Brushscotter and Isaiah Ramsey. Excited to watch that. For Buckeye Central, they're going to have a shot to get a victory tomorrow evening as they're going to go to St. Pete's, bounce back, get a win, go into the postseason on a victory. Upper Sandusky, keep winning. Stay hot, stay fresh, do your best against Shelby tomorrow, take care of Defiance, and go get your revenge against the Lida. As you heard Holden Daris, our MVP, say, they want revenge from last year in that game where they didn't play well. They played great tonight. They win by a final score of 66-25. For my camera guy, Brandon Powell, my producer, Adam Thompson, I'm Josh Banks from the mountaintop one final time for the regular season. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks to all of our amazing sponsors. And until next time, be safe. Take care, everybody.